Y'all, I've been saying that I was getting work done to the bike and I was getting some upgrades. We wanted to take a minute to thank our friends at thebikerlawyers.com. If you're ever in an accident in Iowa or Minnesota, make sure to call and ride the recovery road with the Biker Lawyers. All right, guys. So I have been telling everyone that there's going to be some big changes to my bike. And here's the big changes.
There it is.
Thank you a million to Saddlemen for making all of this happen. They are the best of the best channel partners. So we got both my bags, so we're not uneven now. So amazing, and gonna set me up perfectly for our cross-country trip, which is coming up in like a month and a couple of days. Oh my gosh, guys, it's crazy. And so I needed those, and Saddlemen also hooked me up with this amazing exhaust that we got going here. I do plan on getting a new air filter, but I was told that this is high flow anyway. So I actually had to get a new brake lever because where this pipe was, the old stock brake lever wasn't working. I don't see a huge amount of difference. Do you, Michael?
In the brake?
Yeah, in the new brake lever.
No.
So, I mean, I kind of like the look of it. I like that it's a little, like, substantial. But, like, I was hoping, guys, I mean, if you have a low rider S, you feel my pain. The rear brake just isn't the best feature on the bike. And so I'm still in the process of finding solutions for that. I do like the look of the new lever.
Me too.
And I like the look of the bags. And
what about the sound of those pipes?
Yeah, we gotta turn it on for him. So, you know, all these people told me, I don't think you understand how loud pipes are gonna be. Which is irritating to me because I clearly understand, because Michael's pipes, I've ridden his bike, I ride next to it, I ride on the bike, I know what it sounds like. Anyway, I don't think it's as loud as yours, do you?
When this is screaming, it is. Like when you're running the gears, it's loud, and when you're off the throttle.
Do you think it's like deeper, rumblier?
It's a different sound. I mean, every bike's gonna have a little different sound, right?
Right, well,
but I like it, the sound.
We're gonna let him hear it. So, do you think, Michael, that... Stop laughing at me. You know what? I'm gonna kick you right in the face.
Let's do it.
Do you think that there's a fuel tuner in it? And actually, we had wanted the Vance & Hines FB3 because Michael loves it in his bike, and he likes being able to set it and tune it himself with his phone. But apparently Vance & Hines stopped making the FP3, so this has the FP4. Doesn't give you as many options on the app as far as setting it. Oh yeah, did Dennis get it? And they said something like they were gonna...
So, yeah, I actually called them, but basically, long story short is, they're trying. If you have a Samsung, you can
tune it all now.
You can use everything you need to do. With Apple, is still waiting.
Got it.
For permissions or something. I don't know the legal stuff about it, but I know that's the whole.
Okay.
But it still tunes the bike. You just can't make adjustments.
Right. So what I wanted to say was that I notice a difference in the throttle, and I think that's why, right?
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I am like immediately hit with resistance, whereas before it was more like gradual, and I really had to give the throttle a lot. But now a small turn,
which is going to help you in turning everything, right?
I mean, it's getting used to it. Like slow maneuvering now is harder than before I got it in, because I was really used to exactly where the friction zone was.
Yeah.
So I'm still like learning that and figuring that out. But overall, I like it, and I'm really happy with the fact that we're in a good place to go cross country.
We got new tires.
Yup.
New clutch.
Oh yeah. Haven't told you guys that whole story, but we had a little mishap, and the plug was not all the way in underneath my primary, and so some primary fluid leaked out, and we had to do a total clutch replacement. Long story short, I've spent a lot of money on this motorcycle in the last month. But everything should be in a really great place to go cross country. We do need to wash this bike. It's so dirty.
It is dirty.
And there's like spots over there that have never been exposed to the light of day because we took the stock pipes off. So it's like real disgusting dirty.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, I think this is a good upgrade, good change. Thank you 1,000,001 Saddlemen. You guys are the greatest, and we are so looking forward to seeing some of y'all in Sturgis, and then we go cross country in less than a month. Don't worry, y'all. She's not gonna look this gross. Michael and I are gonna do a little something about all the nasty. But I think the 2-in-1 looks stupendous.
I think it looks phenomenal.
And y'all, I know some of you guys are on the don't put bags on soft tails train, but we need them for the kind of riding that we do. We need at least one of us to. And let's be honest, Michael's never going to want to put bags on that. I understand.
It looked kind of ridiculous.
Beautiful, and it would just look weird. So my bike was the more appropriate choice for bags. Great. And I actually like how they look.
I do too.
I was kind of surprised about that, but I actually think they look okay. What did Heather say? They're like ball sacks?
But at least you got 2 sacks now.
So if y'all don't watch Heather's channel, Moto Blonde, go check her out. She's hilarious. She also had a lowrider S, and she had, does she have the ST now? Did she trade it or did she not trade it?
I couldn't tell you.
I can't remember. Anyway, she had soft bags when we went to see her. So if you've seen that video, you can go see it. So guys, I have been wanting to do a stage 2 for so long. I was waiting for my warranty to run, which it ran last year. And then after it ran, I had planned to wait for Chromeworks to come out with a full set of pipes that would fit my bike, because I'm very grateful to Chromeworks. They were an awesome partner. They gave me slip-ons when our channel was just starting, and I was really happy with the sound. Unfortunately, their full exhaust for the Lowrider S was not ready last year, so I was going to wait for this year. Unfortunately, it's still not finished, but I'm sure it will be amazing when they finish. But I needed to get these bags on my bike for our cross-country trip. We needed to have a little bit more storage than 2 Sissy Bar bags, and so now was the time. Saddlemen, as I mentioned, graciously helped us with both the bags and the S&S 2-in-1. It has a great sound. It is very loud. I'm not sure if it's as loud as Michael's pipes, which are Vance & Hines Big Radius, but it is a huge improvement over stock, and certainly somewhat louder than the slip-ons, although I did enjoy the sound of the slip-ons. They were sort of more of a D-cell, sort of deep rattle type of sound. So I like having a little bit more sound, and I really actually like the way that the bags look on the bike. I think they look awesome. For me, I love the convenience of it. Michael would never want bags on his bike because He loves how sexy his bike looks. But for me, I like the convenience of being able to pack all of my things, which is helpful. You know, he always teases me that I bring so many things, and I do. And so this certainly is helpful for that. Although when we go cross country, I will not be bringing so many things. I will be paring it down to as little as possible. We are still looking for sponsors for our cross country trip and partners. And if you would be interested in us stopping somewhere near you and doing some sort of meet and greet, please feel free to email us. We are super jazzed about that. We also have information on the fall tour that we will be putting out in the very next video. So, anywho, this is the number I know. So, you know, we had to take Mike's bike to Thunder. To where? Thunder in the Valley last weekend. Oh, why didn't you ask to pick my bike?
We talked about it.
We did talk about it, whether I would borrow Lauren's or Dennis's and whether it made sense. And I probably would have if it didn't rain the whole weekend.
And I understood that.
So, anyway.
My bike's waterproof.
Yeah, but,
but she doesn't want to hurt your bike.
I just didn't want, you know.
Yeah, I can get a new one. Whatever. Lord. There's insurance.
That's right. You're right about that, Lauren.
I was going to have the red and black air filter, but that didn't happen. So we have...
There's a red, like a not same color.
Same color.
But you had this custom painted.
I know.
Yeah, but it comes that color.
The air filter comes that
They
color.
had the same exact...
It's very close.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we don't want like a mismatch.
No, you won't be able to
issue here.
You won't be able to see because the filter itself is black. And
What's red?
This stuff is red.
Oh, so it's not the same material. It's not like metal and metal. Okay, that might look cool.
So, but it didn't somehow get ordered. So, but we do have the FP3.
Well, can't we order that? Like, is that something that you and I can slap on?
I don't think so.
Slap it up there.
Slap it on.
So, I doubt it.
That's the shirt.
T-shirt.
Slap it on.
Slap it on there.
Slap it on.
But it does have the FB3 and it does have the new pipe. And
I mean, I like the one.
Let her hear it.
Pipe.
The 2-in-1.
The one pipe. Do you have oh, and you got bags on both sides. What do you think? How full are these? They look like they're kind of to capacity already.
Well,
and how long? When I heard you coming, I should have timed to see how long it took you to get up here because then we could have figured out how far away you were. I mean, I knew exactly it was you. Like we'd hear other motorcycles here, and I knew it was you.
I know it's him too all the time, and I say that. And I told him
your pipes sound different.
I told him that I'm never gonna like any pipes as much as theirs because I got used to that sound.
It's because of the way I burnt the pipes in, right? And it's the way I use the pipes. It's not the pipes.
Michael,
it's the pipe.
If I turn it on and I just do it with my hand, it still sounds
okay.
Like, so I still think.
Here, my keys are right here.
He thinks that it's probably close enough now. Ooh, what was that?
Oh, let's start it. It's different. They're different sounds, right?
But I do like it.
I think it's a great improvement all the way around.
Pipes.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Now I need to slap some pipes on.
Slap them up.
Slap them on.
All right.
That has to be it.